You sneak this back tonight, yeah. Bit of a live stream. Because I'm a bit bored. Yeah, I'm a bit bored, yeah. So anyway, what are you doing this weekend? I've done lots and lots of things. I'm actually exhausted, to be really, really honest with you. Totally exhausted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit back for a second, take a sip of the old apple juice. And how nice it is too. Love it. Can't beat apples really, especially in the northern hemisphere. Yes, super food, super duper, the duper, ooper. So anyway, we're still on Linux Lite. I'm using OBS, and I should have. Oh, I forgot. I should have gone over to Sabian tonight, shouldn't I? I'll do that later. Okay, or tomorrow. Okay, when I'm on the wagon for the week. You see, because I don't actually drink in the week now. Okay, in the weekdays, I only drink alcohol at weekends. Because it's not really good to go and teach people if you've got alcohol in your breath, is it really? Let's really think about it. But I really do like beer and stuff, you know. That's the trouble. Anyway, Sneaky boy come to me the other day and went, "Oh, Dad, can we have an electric car?" Well, Dad, I said, "Sneaky, we've got a hybrid car, haven't we?" Yeah. Okay. I've got a Alice the Aris hybrid, super duper on fuel. I mean, we're getting around about 70 to 80 miles per gallon out of it, and it's quite old now, but it really does us really well, so I can't really moan about that, can I really? So anyway, we go to over here, and we're going to fit it in over here, so I'm going to move it over there, and we're going to drag you down there, and I really need to drag this down here, don't I? So let's go down there. Drag you down here too. That's fun, isn't it? So, he really likes the Tesla Model X. Now, I actually can't afford to buy one at the moment. Okay, but I really do like. If I had that sort of money, so I'll go here. If I had that sort of money, I would actually go for one of these. Actually, to be really honest with you. You know, I'm not a tree hugger or anything like that. No, not at all. Not a tree hugger. But yeah, electric is the way to go at the moment. People are saying hydrogen. Nah, mate, it's not going there. Not at all. Hydrogen maybe for trucks and lorries. Yeah, maybe you're going to have to. For an intermediate time. I mean, I'm not going to go through the maths with you. Although I could do if you wanted to. I don't really mind. Yeah, don't really mind at all. Because I like maths. Do you like maths? I think it's great. Excuse me. I gave up smoking 5 years ago, but I still do vape of an evening sometimes. Okay, only menthol though, because some of the other stuff out there is really terrible. Now this car looks really nice actually. If I go down, unfortunately, it's only a 5-seater. I don't see the point in having a 5-seater Model X. Because it's got the wing doors. The Model S is the standard saloon. The Model X is the one with the wing doors at the back. But you can have up to 7 seats in it. Yeah, I know. Really nice. But I just haven't got that one. Yes, sneaky wife, I know we can't afford one. Yes, I know. But your son wants one. So what are we going to do? Thank you very much. I rest my case. Ain't good having your wife go to bed and then come in on your streams. Oh, I don't know. Hang on a minute. You said you had some money stashed away. I forgot about that. Anyway, we can't actually afford one of those. Not really, can we? So anyway, we're going to look for a different electric car for the time being. Okay. So we'll go for a Zoe. Okay. Not to be any good for us, but hey, we're going to have a look, eh? Renault Zoe. Ooh, nice. Electric car. I like it. Hello, John, mate. I thought you drowned in all them storms. Again, alright? No. Right, Renault Zoe. £14,245. It's quite good if you've the money spare and you only live in a city. No good for where I live because there's nowhere to charge. Okay, and even if I could, the distance I have to travel so far away. I don't know. It is a really nice car. So I've looked at it a couple of times. I've been in one. Me and Sneaky Girl and Sneaky Boy went and looked at one about a few months ago, and it's a beautiful car. Don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, I ain't got nowhere to plug it in. You know. Oh, thank God, John, mate. We was actually quite worried about you, because like you went offline basically and didn't know what was going down. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course you know what I mean. Oh, as long as you're all right though. Kids all right? Wife all right? Yeah. Hope so. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, okay. So Renault Zoe, full electric car. If you live in the outers of a city, this will be the car for you, right? All right, £14,000. Gonna be no good. Okay, you're gonna need to go up to at least £20,000 to get a decent car at the end of the day. You see what it says here? 250-mile range. No, that ain't gonna happen. What am I doing this time of night? I'm awake, mate. You know, I've had a hard job teaching this week. Really hard. We're just chilling out tonight on a live stream. Graham. Oh, you snaked in as well. Yeah, alright, mate. Okay. I don't normally do streams, do I? But I thought I'd just do a quick 30-40 minute one and we'll get out of the way. Yeah. Oh, Nicotech, where are you? Yeah, there's going to be more and more electric cars, whether you like it or not. I mean, there's so many. I looked at the Hyundai Ioniq a while ago. I didn't tell Sneaky Wife, by the way. So me and Sneaky went and had a look. They're really beautiful cars, and yeah, the plug-in hybrid is probably the good way for us to, the good way for us to go at the present time. Not that we've got any cash to spend. Okay, it's 6 PM there for you, Graham. No, it's around. Oh, let's have a look. As you can see, I'm using Linux Lite at the moment. It's 1:58 AM. Okay, this is 250 miles range. If you say 150 miles, that'd be realistic. Okay. That'd be more realistic for you, in all honesty. But I mean, Sneaky Boy really wants one of these Teslas, but unless I win the lottery tonight, it ain't ever going to happen. Yeah, I know. Zoe's really good though, but we've also got the. Oh, God, we go to over here. Okay. I can't even spell tonight. Let's go to the Leaf. Okay. Nissan Leaf, a new one just come out not long ago. Yeah, so there we go. Nissan Leaf. It's still no good for me because we live in a really rural environment. There is no way we can charge, and I can't even charge at my home. I've got a garage, but I can't have any electricity there. Okay, so pain up the backside, really. Oh no, what's your name? Nikita Net. No, we're not dreaming. We just have nowhere to plug it in, mate. I can't plug one in. Realistically, we just can't plug one in. Otherwise, we'd have an i3 last time. Really. No, I don't want to go for an i3. No, I'm not a tree hugger. Okay, tree hugger, but we've got to save the environment, mate. Oh, come on, behave yourselves. Okay, Nissan Leaf. £26,000. Too much. I mean, I'll show you what I've got. I'll show you my card that I have at the moment. If I can spell tonight. There we go. We'll have a look. We go to the Toyota UK site. I wish my car looked like that, but mine's a few years older. But we got the Toyota RS Hybrid, and it's really good. I cannot knock it. The only thing I can knock about it, right, is the boot space, because the batteries take up all the boot. On the newer versions, the batteries go under the seats, whereas in mine it takes up half the bloody boot. So Sneaky Wife had a Fiat 500, and the boot space wasn't much difference, to be really honest with you, except I can get up to 80 miles per gallon. I've got 85 once. That was really hypermiling. But now, average we're looking at around 70. but I have to do a lot of runs in it, so it's fine for us. So no big deal. Okay, we'll go back down here. We'll go. What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, Graham, a few weeks I'll show you back in good old summer in the river. Is that full time, Graham, or is that just for holiday? Snicker snat it. Yeah, I noticed electric motors on the front wheels, so it is economical, but are they capacitor driven or battery driven? See, the thing at the moment, we've got 2 versions of electricity supply in cars. So we've got the full battery operation, then we've got the things they're called super capacitors, okay? So they're really big capacitors, so these would be really good in like ordinary cars. So say you've got an ordinary Golf, for instance, and it's got stop-start. Now, we've had a couple of cars with stop-start on it, and like you stop at traffic lights or in traffic, and after about 3-4 minutes, the engine kicks in because the battery's gone too low. But these supercapacitors, okay, supercapacitors, you'll be able to just run it, and no engine will be coming on. Be great. It'll run your aircon for you and everything else. Keep the heating going. So what I'm trying to do here is keep up with all the windows we've got going on. Okay. Okay. Oh, wedding. Oh, whereabouts in Somerset, Graham? Whereabouts? Well, I'll take a little sip. Oh, right, okay. I'm sorry I'm getting your name wrong. Okay. Nikita Net, I'm going to call you, okay? Because that's all I can say. Interesting, the on-the-road commercial plug-in charge stations that are around all these days cost more per kilometre than using a petrol. That is so true. Now, what we've got is here in the UK, Shell, okay, Shell, as said, it's going to open up some charging stations, but they're going to charge 45 pence per kilowatt hour. Right, the average price in the UK is only 11.9 or 12.2 kilowatt hours. So they're like quadrupling the price. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Oh, your daughter's wedding, mate. Ooh. Oh, Clevedon. Ooh. Have you got your tux and your tie? Are you ready to go? Rock and roll? I hope so, mate. I hope so. I hope so. Anyway, back to Sneaky Boy's favourite. Okay, we'll go back to Model X. Okay, me and him looked at this the other night. Okay, I'll go back. I didn't know wrong. The best one for us would be, okay, this one here. It's actually the cheapest one, actually. And I mean, there's no way I can afford it at the moment. No way. We can afford some of the other ones, but not a Tesla. All that would do us for what we want to do. But this one has, I'm sure it had the 7 seats. Oh, no, it's gone now. Oh, bugger. But if you're going to buy a car in Europe, the Renault Zoe would be the one to go for. Really. Even if you got the 15 grand one, we just call that 15 grand. But just buy the battery, don't rent the battery, because once you start renting it, it's a pain out the backside. Graham, okay, where are you? You coming in kilts? Ooh. What's your clan, mate? What's your clan? Let me know. Let me know what your clan is. Ooh. Me mine's Sneaky Clan, of course. And it's like red, white and blue, green, purple, black, and whatever. Yeah, you know it. Shrekken stats. Sneaky, you seem... I've said this before now. Why not go for knife? In the characters, I actually have been reading a couple of things online. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and have a look so I can find it. Hang on. Let's go to here, and then we're going to go to here, and then we're going to news. Okay. Hello, I am I'm going to call you blah blah blah. Yeah, all right, mate. Here you go. We'll just go down there a second. I'm trying to find a thing I found earlier. It was actually Express, so I don't actually believe anything they say. You've got to be really careful with some of the people, some of the papers that put stuff out online and in print. Because they just tell that. Oh, I looked at this last night. Pixel 2, Willard. Okay, Graham, I'm not a Mackenzie, but I'm related. So, are you a Linux Mackenzie or Mackenzie Linux? What one are you? Okay, let me know. Ooh. Remember Pixie Law? No, I'm not finding what I wanted to find now. That's the trouble. Once you see something on, see, when I look on my phone, because I get constant news feeds on my phone, when I go back to this bloody thing, I don't get them. Pain up the posterior, really, isn't it? When you think about it. Anyway, moving on. Linux. I'm going to keep them tabs open just in case I come back to electric cars, because I am really into hybrids cars, electric cars, plug-in hybrids. It's the future. And whether you're as old like me, if you don't like it, well, basically, whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen. The news article I read earlier, basically, it said that the transition from petrol cars and diesel cars to electric cars is going to be like the horse and cart to the Model T. And I think basically that's what's going to be at the end of the day. I know. Humble transmitter still. Distro-Watch. That's where I wanted to go. Okay. So what we got this week? Now a lot of these I've already got. Haggis Linux, yeah, but I like Haggis actually. I know. Though if you go up to Scotland, right? Okay, if you're from the rest of the world, okay, and you don't know nothing about the UK, the UK is several different countries in one big country. Okay, so if you come to England, you get the full English. If you go to Scotland, you get the full Scottish. If you go to Wales, you get the full Welsh, and they are actually all different. But if you go to Scotland, you get the full Scottish, which is, so you get egg, bacon, sausage, tomatoes, beans. You also get black pudding, white pudding, and haggis, and then the fried bread. Yeah, I know, it's calorie overload, but you don't have to eat for the rest of the day. Trust me. So if you're a travelling salesman, it's fantastic. Oh no, it is. So anyway, moving on. NTX. Okay, NTX I like. Okay, I might. Should we download it now? You know what? Why not? 64-bit? What? Is there any difference in size? Not really, is there? Actually, the 64-bit is actually smaller, so we'll download that. So I'll click on there. And it takes us there. I hate it when it does this. Don't you? Gets right on me plonker. Thank you very much. Download. Thank you. Yeah, because I want to save it there. Sometimes some distros get a bit wrong. They ask you too many questions. Okay, I don't want them questions. I know what I want to download it. You know. So Fedora 27. That's only in beta. Okay, so I wouldn't really download that at the moment. Fedora, I don't still really mind Fedora actually. It's just everyone I've tried has been GNOME, and I'm not really fond of GNOME, to be honest with you. Okay. Any insight on the versus? Oh, I wonder what he's on about then. No, I don't know actually. Look at it, net. I don't really know. Hello, Fidel. Where you go, mate? All right. Let's not petrol die. Actually, petrol's going to die whether you like it or not. I am Masoid Minna. That's what I'm going to Minna. That's what I'm going to call you. Minna. Petrol is going to die. Well, not too soon. Hello, TJ. It's not going to die too soon, is it? Because we've got people like motorcycles. I like motorcycles, okay? But have you seen the electric bikes? I mean, everything is moving forward so fast at the moment. It is unbelievable. I mean, me and Sneaky Wife went out for a power walk the other day. We done, I think we done about 7k on the power walk. And we was chatting all the time. We was going over stuff over the time we've been living in this little village. Well, it's called a town, but it is a village, really. And how things have changed so much. I mean, when we moved here, there was only a tighter press, and everybody was going, tighter press, load of rubbish, it'll never catch on. It's awesome. Yeah, I know, I've got me very focused on. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'll get in now, yeah. I've got me very focused on, I can't see. I should have put me standard focus on, and they're upstairs. Sorry, mate. Never mind. There's nobody else stream this time of night. Okay. Actually, Sneaky Wife's let me stream this time of night, so she's very nice. It's gone 2 o'clock, okay, but it's no big deal. As you can see, my system is not doing anything, okay, even streaming. I'm not sure if I've got the settings right on this system yet, okay. on this, well, this particular hard drive. So if there's any problems, let me know, please. Okay. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, NTX. Yes, so we've downloaded that. Okay, that's super duper. Nice. All done. Oh, it's done. I like it. Fedora I don't mind, but every time I've tried it, it's GNOME. So you know. Now I do like BSD. At the end of the day, I do like BSD. I also like MacPup, John. Know what I'm saying, boy? Please. Thank you. Love you loads. I do like BSD. FreeBSD, GhostBSD. They're fantastic. They have their own their own little ways of doing things. A bit like Sabian and Gen 2 ways of doing stuff, okay? Right, NixOS, I have never been able to get to install properly and work properly. If I have been able to get to install, it just doesn't work properly, so hopefully this one might be better. Shall I download that? How big is that? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. It's okay, minimal. You know what? Hopefully it's not GNOME. Let's download it. We'll save the file. And thank you. We'll get there. So let me catch up with the things on the side here. Yeah, Graham, yeah, they are still a bit expensive, but have you even ridden one? My God, your testicles will come out of your anus. You know what I'm saying? That's how good it is. Fidel, you saying what distro am I using at the moment? I've got 4 hard drives in the machine at the moment. The one I'm connected to at the moment is Linux Lite. Okay, it seems to be working fine. I've actually been liking it. Although over time, because I've been a Ubuntu user and XFCE user for a very, very long time, what happens is you find things you go to do and it just doesn't do it right, and it gives you too many questions that shouldn't be asked. But hey, they're still working it, you know. I mean, it's been going a long time now, holding Linux Lite, so you know, I can't knock it. It's a really, really good operating system, but hey, for newbies, yeah, no problem at all. Let me scroll a bit more. Who have I missed? Okay. Yes, I did see that about the naming, but I think that will come out on the LTS version. Don't worry about it, mate. Thanks, John. Yeah, I don't want to lower. I want to get back to work, mate. Come on, I'll give you a couple of years off. Let's do it. Do it. Yeah. Sean Parker. Hey, all. Hi, Sean. What are you doing, mate? I don't even know how many people are watching, to be honest with you. I don't really do streams, but I've got a bit of an opportunity to do it tonight, so there's no big deal, is there? So I'll have a bit of a drinkage. Tonight we have, what do we have? I have Katie Cider, made in Somerset, which is just over the border, just up the road from me. Unfortunately, it's 7.8%. But that's why it's so nice. And it's really sweet as well. I normally do a dry cider, but it's alright. Okay. Just let me have a bit now. Hang on. If only we had smelly vision. Okay, where was we? Let's go down. Fidel, I'm using Linux Lite. Yeah, Linux Lite. This is the version I'm using at the moment. But I've got 4 hard drives in the system at the moment. One is Arch, one is Linux Lite, and one is Sabian, and one is Ubuntu. But the Ubuntu disk will be probably deleted tomorrow, and I'm going to install something else on it. It's obviously, it's also my newest disk, and it's got a SSD add-on on it, and I don't really like it whatsoever. But I've also got an M2 disk that arrived the other day, so I'll be plugging it in and playing with that soon. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Emma Buntus. Now these guys got hold of me years ago, and it has come on quite a bit, and whether you like it or not, I don't know. You know, excuse me for that burp there. I'm not going to download that now because it's nearly 4 gig. But what you find is, when you get this sort of distribution, it's now Debian based, not Ubuntu based. Oh, okay. Debian Stretch, okay. All the packages it's core, UEFI, okay. 32M64, okay. Ooh. Maybe I should have a look at this one again, because I've left it alone for about 18 months, to be really honest with you. I know. I'm going to put that in my little ticks box, okay? My little ticks box, okay? Just bear with me a minute. I'm just going to open a terminal. I'm going to put H-stop in. What am I running here? Oh, not doing nothing, look. It's not even using 3 gig. Oh my god. And the processor's just running, doing their own stuff. Can you see processor 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the best ones on the chip? Can you see? Yeah, they're the best ones. Now, it's only an 8 core system, okay? But the H-stop sees it as 16 cores. But what you'll find is you'll get a good core. One will be really good and it will use it more. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Where are we? Okay. Okay. Browsing. Yeah, Sean, I do that all the time, mate. Yeah, it gets the stupider clock. Then next time you look at the clock, right, you go, it's time for bed, otherwise I'm going to be late for work. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Okay. Nikita, oh okay, I need to do 1704 in NVIDIA GPU encoding. Yeah, I did try the 1704. It was alright. 1710 is fantastic. Okay, I may even just wait until it releases for the full release and put it on the spare drive. I don't know. Nikita Net. Are you from the Netherlands? Yeah. You Netherlander? Yeah. Okay. I'm a newbie, I'm on Arch. Sean, if you're a newbie and you're on Arch OpenBox, how did you get it to install? Thank you very much. Moving on. Okay. I've downloaded all these. I tried all of these and they was all okay. Yeah, I'll be real honest with you. Not many people like Ubuntu, okay, or Canonical in general. But they dish out systems that work out of the box. That's all I'm going to say. They just work normally, okay? And the newer the hardware gets, the better it is, okay? The better it is, okay? Anyway, I've nearly got all my yep, Dutch. No problem, Nick. No problem at all. No problem at all. Have Stroop waffle for me, mate, wouldn't you? Really do miss real ones here. The Stroop waffles we get in the UK are like concrete. I just really miss coming to a market and getting a fresh one. Ah, oh, beautiful. Anyway, I mean, we know it. Okay. I just go over here and show what I've got. Okay. So I'm going to go to where I normally buy my stuff. Okay. So, this is where I buy a lot of my stuff. For the simple reason, Amazon can't really compete a lot of the time. So I go to components, and I'll show you what I got. So get in here, here, and here. Oh, where's mine gone? Okay, I have to type in. Okay, I've got one of these. Okay. But I haven't got all the parts to put it together just yet, okay? So unlike all these other YouTubers who get... sometimes I think they're just lottery winners or they've got really rich parents. Because I don't believe all these people can have all this hardware stacked up everywhere for nothing. Because somebody would have burgled them by now. Yeah, just be honest. I watched Linus Tech Steps do his stuff the other day. And... he was relocating to another studio and warehouse, and every stuff piled up. There was hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of stuff there. Unbelievable. Anyway, I've got one of these, and I also got... I haven't got the motherboard yet, by the way. Okay. So if we go to story, peripheral, where are we? I can't find it now. Ah, hard drive. There you go. And I also got one of these, okay? No. I've got one of these up here. Thank you very much. I managed to get... Where are we? No, wasn't that one? Oh, it is. I got one of these, but I didn't pay that for it, okay? But I'm waiting to get all the parts together and then build a new system. Because that will be good for me. And for everybody else. Make some decent videos, etc, etc, etc. Oh, what was I going to ask you? Like, okay, we'll go back to the Tesla page. Would you like to see a video of me actually making and rendering a video? Because some of you seem to like struggle sometimes, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, of course you do. I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to stay on for about another 10-15 minutes, I don't know yet. Oh, okay. Sean says, I used mints for like 2 weeks, but wanted something lighter and then found Arch. I looked on the wiki and YouTube videos and forums and made notes. And after 2 weeks, I finally got it to boot. I love breaking and tweaking it. Sean, you poor sword, mate. Okay. I think this is the one. What you should have done, Sean, is go here. This is a Arch installer, mate. Arch installer. Yeah. So basically, you don't have to do all the stupid stuff that they want you to do. You can get it installed without having any problems, and then learn as you go along. And if it breaks, you use the installer again. So if you use the Arch installer, you boot it up on your disk, move along, bush bosh, choose your desktop. It's all done for you. Oh, did you not know that? No, Sean. Come on, Sean, I'm waiting. I see what I'm going to do. The next time I do one of these, I'm going to get Discord up on as well, so we can have some voice chat as well. That'd be a really good idea. Okay. Any of you got Discord? Yeah? Yeah? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Neckanet, it would be interesting to see your workflow. In what way do you mean, mate? In the way I use certain video editors and sound editors, yeah? Let me know. And I'll just sit back a minute. I've got to go by 3 o'clock, by the way, because I'll wake the wife up. I can hear her snoring now, so she's right, but she's a light sleeper, so okay. Yeah, I can do that, no problem. I've actually done that, Nick, a few times, but I think what we'll do, it'd be a good idea to just stream it. Just stream how you edit video from basic OpenShot up to Kdenlive up to, because I use quite a few video editors, not just the basic ones. The Java based one is actually really nice, and it does support 4K. What you will find is sometimes in 4K it will use up all your stuff. I mean, I really want to get back into 4K. I have only got one camera that does 4K properly at the moment, and that's my TI T5e, and it is fantastic. But I really want to do some more stuff. I actually have to get an external microphone. Actually, I don't know what to get yet, but I've only got so much money. You know, I've only got so much money. I can do so much stuff. Sure. Sorry, I might have enabled a delay. I didn't know about that. That might be me. I can type. I didn't hear about the install scripts until after I said okay. But now I remember all the commands by heart. Oh, as long as you know them by heart, no big deal. What I'll do, I'll move this microphone a little bit closer so I don't have to speak so loud. That'd be easy, wasn't it? Is that okay, guys? If it ain't, just let me know. Yeah, I thought, yeah, why not? I mean, what I'll do, I'll just do a basic video, show you how I do the audio, which I've done in different videos already anyway. So, yeah, I don't see no problem in doing that. Do you? I mean, a lot of us UK guys, we do. I don't stream so much. I'm not really. At the moment, I'm okay. I've had a couple of ciders, so my voice is evened out, if you know what I mean. But normally, what you'll find is if I'm doing some videos, sometimes my brain goes so fast that my mouth can't keep up, and it starts going blah, 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 blah. And sometimes I just stop the video and I have to start again. Okay, unfortunately. Okay, but yeah. Okay, where was we? Oh, he was any answer me, so okay. Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. That Katie is so great. Oh yeah, there's nothing I was going to talk to you about. Okay, this one here, Trinket. I don't know if any of you teach kids or you'd like to teach kids. Trinket is perfect for this. Perfect. It's online in the browser. Okay, that's me up there. I'm logged into my account. So if you want to teach kids Python or HTML or C++ or whatever, this is a really, really, really good way to do it. Okay, but we'll go out of that. Okay, bye. Distro watch was on. Okay. Oh, what's that over there? Clon OS. No, I'm not really interested. Puppy Linux newsletter. I know what goes on in Puppy Linux sites. Unfortunately, with Puppy at the moment, there doesn't seem to be anything going forward. Now Barry's took the back burner. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you. It's still a really relevant distro. I mean, I really love it. Don't get me wrong. I really, really do love it. But what do? I don't know. Whatever I say don't go. You just get attacks from some of the new guys, so sometimes you just leave it alone and see what happens. But hey, one of those things. Yeah. Okay. I am awesome. I love these streams. Why do you love these streams? Let me know. Let's get rid of that one. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just minimise the desktop, the browser at the moment. Now in Linux Lite, you get the Spotify client, okay, as standard. Yeah, as standard. Now I'm not a fan of Spotify. Okay, I really am not, and there's certain reasons why. Okay, number one, the quality. Number two, the adverts. Number three, when it goes to charts of certain songs of the particular country, it just doesn't represent. It's like the other week we had Ed Sheeran had 4 songs in the chart at the same time at 1, 2, 3 and 4 because everybody was streaming. The thing I don't like about streaming with Spotify especially is people make up their playlists and all they do is play this playlist. So I've opened Spotify anyway for you so you can have a look what it's like in Linux Lite. I mean, if you like streaming, it's no big deal whatsoever. So minimise that. Minimise it? No, I don't know what it's done. Minimising. Won't let me do anything. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me do it now. So I put it here. So I have used it quite a bit since I've been using Linux Lite. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's okay, but it's just a pain up the posterior to be. I went to find a song the other night, Aaliyah and DMX. It took me about 10 minutes to find, but if I go to somewhere I can buy it, it's okay. But don't forget, if your stream goes down, or say it goes down, you've got no internet, and the way the world's going at the moment, maybe you won't have internet constantly. If you haven't got them physical CDs or vinyls or stuff on your hard drive, you won't be able to listen to them music tracks. Do you know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen. No. I'm just gonna open my volumes up here. Oh, should I make that a little bit louder? Yeah, that'd be better. Okay. You can go now. Okay. No more Spotify. So, any questions, anybody? While I'm here. Otherwise, I'll just drink the cider and go to bed. If you know what I mean. So, anyway, as I said, I'm really into modern technology. I've got an ice cream machine. I've got an electric pasta machine. Oh, also, my ice cream machine has got its own chiller in it. So when you make your ice cream, you just put it in like it takes about 40 minutes because it's got its own fridge in it, and you have perfect ice cream. Yeah, I just love technology. I mean, I must take after my grandparents. I remember my granddad coming home one day, and I'm going back a long, long time in the days of black and white. Okay. and he said, "Oh, look what I got you, a calculator." And we went, "What's a calculator?" And he brought out this little thing as big as my hand, big as my hand is now, and had buttons on it, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 and 0 and plus, and you could do maths on it. And we went, ooh, technology, great. And that was a Casio or Sinclair? Oh, it was just fantastic. And ever since then, like, he brought him a FM radio. Before then it was AM and stuff like that. Bearing in mind I'm quite old, by the way, in case you didn't know. Yeah, okay. I know. That's a stream doing. Are we still live, are we? Yeah, we're still live, just making sure. Yeah. Oh, those were the days though. Old fashioned, going back in the day. Jumpers for goalposts. Yeah. So what cars do you drive, guys? Let me know. Otherwise I can't see. Have I gone down now? Nobody else has done anything, yeah. Maybe the stream's long enough now, because I can ramble a bit, can't I? Really. I have a little puff, okay. Yeah. Yes, Sean, I know what you mean. The remote control watches, yeah. But the thing is, your phone does everything now, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, that's the other thing I was looking at the other night. Although I can't warrant spending this sort of money on it, but I will show you. Here we go. Look. The Google Pixel 2. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the store. I can't warrant spending this sort of money on a phone, although I would love to be able to. But I run a Huawei or Weiwu, whatever it's called, P7 or P8, and it's fine. I've actually got a cracked screen, but it still works perfectly. And I can't really warrant spending this sort of money, like £629 for a phone. I'd love to, but it's just never going to happen. But it's a fantastic phone, though. Don't you think? Okay, back to the comments. Nikki said that's been one of the reasons I've been going to second stores and buying DVDs, all the favourite series, movies, the stuff you all know you enjoy. Oh yeah, on this rainy day, or there's plenty of radiation about. You know what I mean, mate? Fiat Panda. We had one of those, Fiat Panda. Yeah, I know what you mean. Love-hate relationship. Should we have a look? Let's go and search for one. Okay. Hope it's not your one. Let's have a look. But there's nothing like the Panda I remember. Oh, that is a new one. Oh. And the Fiat site's down. So we go to shopping. That'd be easy, wouldn't it? Oh no. We'll put car in, shall we? That's car covers. The Fiat Panda we had was nothing like that whatsoever. It was quite boxy. It went alright, but there was always something wrong with it. There was always something you had to do with it, you know, and fix things. It's a bit like some cars today. It's like Sneaky Girl's looking for a new car at the moment, and there's loads of Peugeots and whatever. And I found a couple of Toyotas. Bearing in mind, Toyotas are really reliable, and we need something to not break down because we live in the middle of nowhere. It's not if you live in a city and you've only got to travel 4 miles. She has to travel nearly about 28 miles each way. That's a long way, isn't it, when you think about it? Okay, Sean Parker says, okay, where are you? You have owned a phone for about 12 years. My anxiety keeps me indoors, so I have no need for one. And yeah, I know what you mean by crazy buying. Why haven't you got a phone? Because eventually you're going to have one to pay for things. Money is cash. It's on the way out, mate. Soon there'll be no money. I don't know if anybody follow any videos from China. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go and find him. I think that's his name. There he is, yeah. Okay. He's a YouTube user, okay, and content creator. He actually lives in China, okay, this guy. And he said the other day, Chinese people don't actually use cash really anymore. Everything's on their phones. People think China's really behind times, but they are quite innovative, really, although they do borrow lots of stuff from the rest of the world. You know, I'm saying borrow in a broad sense here. Yeah, broad sense. Hello, Colin. How are you, mate? All right. Right, yeah, okay. Next said it's in the third generation. Now I've got the second one from the first round of series. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, mate. But me and Sneaky wife was talking about this the other day, right? We was doing our power walk down to an old-fashioned station. It's called Shillingstone. Okay, it used to be on a railway, but they closed the railways down many years ago. But so there's a track there. We can do like power walks and cycle. And we was talking, and we said, because she works in a local store in town, and I work in some schools around the area. And we said, within a few years, cash will be obsolete. Yeah, there will be no cash. Okay, we have no more banks in our town anymore. They've all gone. So you know, things are moving on so fast, and some people just can't keep up. I mean, we still have phone lines in the UK, and the old people. Okay, I'm in my 50s now. Okay, what am I? 51, 52? Yeah, I'm saying like anyway, 51, 52. But there's people who are like in their 60s, 70s, and they rely on their phone. But nobody uses phones anymore, do they? And they offer all these stuff, and I think what's going to happen is that some of these people are just waiting for these old people to die, and they just cut off your phone, and you'll just have a fibre link. Because if you get a new fibre link now, you can't take your old phone number with you in the UK. You can't take it with you. There's a bit of a pain out the backside anyway. He's really good. If you want to watch this channel, he's really, really good. He's really, really good. I've been subbed to him for how long? Maybe about 4 years. Yeah, maybe about 4 years. I don't know. Anyway, Colin, what are you up to, mate? While you're going to answer that, I'm going to have a bit of a sip. And I'm sorry you can hear my washing machine in the background, but we know it's going to be a nice sunny day tomorrow, and we've got lots of stuff to get done. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, anyway, Linux. Why do we use Linux? Well, I thought about this the other day. I was sitting down. I just come out of a class, and it was like playtime for the kids. So I went up to the staff room. So there's only me there and a TA there. Really nice girls there, really nice girls, right? And I just went into my own little world, and I thought, why do I use Linux? Oh, I forgot why I use Linux. But I'll tell you why I first got into Linux. It's because Sneaky Kid, who no longer lives at home, okay, used to break his bloody laptop all the time. It's continually getting viruses because they go to sites. I mean, I'm going back a few years now, don't get me wrong. And bearing in mind there was only me and Sneaky Wife, we both had really weird jobs. I used to work at early mornings and late nights, and she used to work really odd hours. And there's only two of us. Our nearest family was 150 miles away, so we've had to do everything ourselves. Okay. So I thought, it got to the point, and one day I was walking down the road to the shop, and there was a Knoppix disc on the front of a magazine. I thought, I'll give that a go. Let's boot it up. And when I booted it up, it was only a CD, by the way. There was no DVD drives at the time. And all of a sudden, I had every bit of software I needed to use. And I thought, hang on a minute. So, as my Windows installation at the time, when I'm going back to early 2000s, it was getting worse and worse and worse. And I thought, I just can't be arsed, to be really honest with you. And I just switched to Linux straight away. It took the kids a little while to go over to it, and they moaned for years. Oh, it's not compatible with the school stuff. Well, now there's no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. Yeah, I know. Oh, Colin, you don't like LXQT? I actually quite like LXQT, to be honest with you. No, Budgie's a good desktop. I do like Budgie. I've been following Ike for many moons. Okay, we're going back like 5, 6, maybe 7 years. I mean, he had Solus, and then he had to rename it to something else. I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, back to DistroWatch. We'll get rid of that page. Just, I mean, when you've got a reasonable installation and a reasonable chip, it doesn't use anything whatsoever. That's fantastic. The only thing is, I'm not sure of the LAN card in this machine, so what I was going to do is actually change it out for a better one. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, where are we? We'll catch up. Sean, busy day, 2 hours, and you're up at New Friends. So, yes, I am, because I haven't got to do nothing tomorrow, and Monday is my day off. That's the only day I'll get off is Monday. Okay. Thanks, Sean, mate. Yeah. You are a Linux user because you ain't going to Windows 10. I like to play and have control of my system. Yeah, but what about games, though, Sean? What do you think of games? What do you all think about playing games on Linux? I mean, I don't have any problems whatsoever, to be really honest with you. What's time is it? Yeah. We'll give another 10 minutes, okay? Yeah, okay. That's alright. I mean, yeah, a few of the guys have been using Sparky for games, and what it looks like, especially when I see Steve's videos on Sparky. Because before that, when he was doing his, because he likes ETS, Euro Truck Simulator and stuff, American Truck Simulator, and before they were a bit not laggy, but there'd be like interruptions in the stream or the video. But he was using Sparky the other day, right? And it was just like seamless. So Sparky could be a good, really one to go to. Yes, I was using Ike Solus 5 or 6 years ago as well. At the time it was only Linux that was just sort. Oh, really? Okay. I've never had a problem with Skype installing, to be honest with you. Pulse was the main bane of my life at that particular time. It also, I mean, I like Tiny Core. Right, try installing Tiny Core and then putting Pulse on it. You will fail. If I could get Pulse installed on Tiny Core, I'll be a really happy bunny. Tiny Core. So we go have a look. Okay. Tiny Core. I can't even spell it right. Okay. This is Tiny Core, guys. See, like Tiny Core, the Tiny Core website is basic. But all it gives you is a tiny bit of stuff. But say if you go to download, I've done plenty of installation videos on it, so we don't do that. So we go to download. You get the x86 releases, which is what you would need really, okay. But you get Core, which is base systems. It's all CLI. You get Tiny Core Basic, which is just I would say which is a Jim's Windows Manager really, but then you get Core Plus when you can have extra stuff. Always go for the Core Plus. Really. So we go look. You know what? Download that baby. Thank you, save. Where are we? Yeah. I've played Virtualized Star Trek Online, but ever since they've switched from DirectX 9 to 10, that was over. I think that might have been fixed, Nikita, whatever your name is. Excuse me. And Colin says, in my defence, Skype was a big bear. Yes, I don't actually do Skype anymore. We all do Discord and Mumble now, don't we? Let's be honest. Don, yes. Any new pups? There is some new pups in the offering. Yeah, okay. There is some new ones, but I can't actually tell you about them at the moment. Hey, John. No, John ain't going to do that for a while. No, there are some nice new ones, but there's none that can actually compete with Tar at the moment, really. Tarpup is probably, if you can download it and get all the updates installed correctly, is probably the best pup to use. Let's be honest. Sean says, Most games I play I enjoy work on links on Steam. Yeah, fair enough. Same with me, really. You know what? Sneaky Boy comes up with some games and he goes, does this work on Linux? And he said one today, it might have been Medal of Honor or something, and he got the garbage in wine. And I, well, why would you want to play it? Because it must be so badly coded that they can't convert it over at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I'll open Steam up. Game. I'll open Steam up for you. I've not actually downloaded too much on this installation as I've got it. So let's have a look. This is still a mechanical drive, by the way, guys. Okay. So it's not going to be super duper fast. Actually, this is a green drive. This one's really old. Okay. I'll get rid of that one while I'm there. Don't really need that. Come on, Steam. Do what you gotta do. Play what you gotta play. No, he doesn't want to open just yet. No, he's thinking about it. Oh, we will. So, I'll open my Steam installation for you. And yes, you won't be able to see the names on that on the side. Okay. So I'll go to my library. I've got all these games up, but the ones I play more are the ones I highlighted, obviously. So Train Figure, FIFA, Rocket League, Motorsport Manager, Griddle was fantastic game. It's still really expensive. Euro Truck, of course, and Endless Sky I downloaded the other day. This is a weird one. I'm going to do a video on it in a few days' time, actually, because it reminds me of a game from years ago. But I've got City Skylines and all that. Actually, I do love City Skylines. It is fantastic. But it really maxes out your CPU. Yeah, it does. Anyway. Moving on. Okay, was it Tiny Core with me? Okay. We'll move away from that. We was at the Pixel phone, weren't we? When we got distracted. Now, can you warrant £629? Well, I can't, okay. Now, I'm on the Vodafone network. And I bought Sneaky Wife. Well, she bought herself a phone the other week because her one would just had no NFC or anything like that, so she couldn't do Google Pay and stuff like that. So we just updated her stuff, basically. Okay, yeah, go away. Go to shop, and we only go pay as you go because we don't really need to have anything else. Oh, and the sign's down. Just hating it. Anyway, the Vodafone N8 and the V8 are fantastic phones if you can buy them on the site when it comes back up. Oh no. You tried to run Overwatch. Oh, Colin, sorry. Do you first, Colin. I'm really enjoying Gnome and Budgie right now, and after using these, I found it was for me. Yeah, LXQT is still in early. Whether it'll take off in the end, I don't know, really. I really don't know. Okay, Sean says, I tried to run Overwatch SD in wine at bottom and it ran like crap. Oh, really? Oh, well, I actually do run Overwatch, so I don't. What was it on Steam or through Play on Linux? Let me know. But then again, my hardware's a bit different from yours, obviously, or maybe. I mean, I'm running a Intel i7 5960X here, so that's 8 cores, 16 threads, but it's not really a gaming chip at the end of the day. I got it for multitasking. I'm not a really big gamer. Yes, I play War Thunder, World of Tanks and that, but I'm not a really big gamer. But if I play Rocket League, it's just fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Selector. Anyway, I'm going to wait here for another couple of minutes and then I'm going to stop, I think, because I think we'll be at enough. Don't you think? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Anybody wants to buy me this phone, be nice, but I wouldn't be able to buy it myself. Aris, fantastic car, got one myself. Does what it says on the tin. 80 miles per gallon. It does do it. Oh yeah. I would love to buy a Leaf, but by the time you get all the extras, 32 grand, not really worth it for me at the time, and we ain't got the money anyway. Zoe, on the other hand, is going to be a really, really big seller. The problem is they cannot build enough. Okay, they can't build enough. That's the problem. They just can't build enough. Not at all. There's a 6-month waiting list. How can you have that on a car? 6 months. Selector. Oh, you've only got a 950. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm actually running. Well, I took some of my RAM sticks out the other day to go in the next system. So I'm actually running 32 gig of RAM, but it's a slower RAM anyway. But I've got a 970 here, but although I'm hoping to go up to a 1080 Ti eventually. Okay. But anyway, guys, that was a nice little stream, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Nice to see you all. Okay, I may do another one next weekend. As I said before, I'm not really a streamer. I'm more doing videos, to be honest with you. But it's nice to see you all. Lovely. Sneaky Linux. I'll see you later. Bye bye.